Hey all, so Wednesday's my least favorite day, but Thursday's my favorite day of the week. It's right before the weekend. It's all about anticipation, and I am happy to be with you. Thursdays, usually we have a Facebook Live community on Facebook, but we're taking a break in the summer. Anyway, today's episode is called Work from Your Heart. Our verse is Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, do it. Work heartily as for the Lord and not for men. We've all had good jobs and bad jobs. I once worked at Starbucks as a barista. It might sound like fun for you today, but trust me, it wasn't fun. It was hard work. I was in my pediatric ER fellowship at that time, and I later found out that people had bets going on how long I'd last in that job. I lasted about 2 months, which felt a little bit like 2 years. I learned that during that time, that whether I was in the ER or at Starbucks, God expected me to work heartily because it was for Him that I was working, not for my supervisors. It's easy to justify a bad attitude when your hours are long and the pay is low, but in God's economy, how you do what you do matters as much as what you do. What does God have you doing today? Will you choose to do it heartily as unto the Lord and not unto men, whether you love it, but maybe especially if you're ready to quit? That is a word, isn't it? Listen, that's Christian faith. It's that you continue and persevere in what God has for you today. And this season will end. You'll move on. I didn't stay at Starbucks forever. I am still, eventually, actually, I didn't even stay in the ER. Now I'm still seeing patients. But the point is that do what you can where God has you to the best of your ability for the glory of God. You're not reporting to your boss alone. You're reporting to the Lord. And so when you have that in mind, it changes the dynamic of your work. And what is maybe a painful place for you to be right now will become a joy as you offer it as an offering of worship to God. And so let's challenge ourselves in that, and let's continue to grow in dependence on God, especially in those places where we find it hard to do. And listen, if you want to get these devotionals in writing, check out livingwithpower.org/power minute. Tons of resources for you there. We've got a great app. By the way, on our YouTube page, there's so many Bible studies that are now jam-packed. They're all free. I'd love for you to keep growing in your walk with the Lord. Keep getting biblical truth for everyday life as you enjoy all the materials that we have there for you. All right, good to be with you. I'll be back again tomorrow.